Why mosquito buzzed in our ears? King Rufus was a big crab. He was king of the pond. He was king of all the animals and birds that lived there. One night, King Rufus was very tired. "Do not wake me up," the king said. "If anyone makes a sound, I will be mad." Everyone was quiet. King Rufus was soon fast asleep. But then the frogs started cracking. Crack, crack, crack. They cracked all over the pond. The king jumped out of the bed. He was mad. He crawled to the edge of the pond. "Why are you frogs waking me up?" he yelled. "I told you not to wake me up." A frog hopped up to the king. "Sure, we were laughing at turtles," said the frog. "He was carrying his hat on his back, looking silly, so we laughed." The king drew for amendments. Then he called for the turtle. "Turtle," said the king, "why were you carrying your home on your back?" "The frog laughed at you and woke me up." "The fireflies were carrying fire in his tails," said Turtle. "I was afraid it would set my home on fire, so I picked it up and carried it away." This made sense to King Rufus. He wanted to speak to Firefly. "Firefly," said the king, "why do you carry fire with you?" "You scared Turtle. Turtle made the frog laugh. The frog woke me up." "I carry fire because mosquitoes always bother me," says Firefly. "He fly around me and bites me. My fire keeps mosquitoes away." The king was starting to feel very grumpy. He wanted to go back to sleep. He called for mosquitoes. The king asked mosquitoes, "Mosquitoes, why do you bite fireflies?" Mosquito flew to King Rufus. Then mosquito bit King Rufus. "Ouch!" said the king. The king snapped a mosquito with his claw. He misses. He tried again. Snap, snap, snap. "You can't get me," said mosquito. He flew around the crab's head. Then the king swatted the bug with his giant claw. Mosquito was knocked to the ground. "Now I can go back to sleep," said the King Rufus. But then the king heard a loud buzzing sound. He looked up. A swarm of mosquitoes were flying toward the King Rufus. They flew around his head. They were mad that their friends had been hurt. They chased after the king. The king ran into his castles in the mud. The mosquitoes flew around the entries. It was small and dark. They could not get in, so the mosquito buzzed around and waited. Now the mosquito think the dark holes in our ears look like the entrance to King Rufus' castle. So when the mosquito buzzes in our ears, we know they're looking for the cranky crab.